And I would like you to please first introduce yourselves and then tell me a little bit about you.
All right, I'll go first.
Sure.
Okay.
My name is Melissa Riccobono, and I am originally from Wisconsin, and Mark and I have been married for almost 8 years. My goodness. And I have been blind since birth due to a congenital birth defect called Leber's congenital amaurosis. My sister, who's older than I am, is also blind. Beyond that, I have a degree in psychology from the University of Wisconsin-Madison, and then I went on to get my master's also from Madison, and I got my master's in counseling psychology with an emphasis in school counseling, and I became a school counselor here in the Baltimore area, worked in a suburb of Baltimore for 3 years until our first child was about 6 months old, and then I decided to resign from counseling for the time being, although I still do keep my license up. I would like to return eventually when my children are in school. I am an educational consultant with Discovery Toys, and I'm also the president of the National Federation of the Blind of Maryland.
Wonderful. Thank you
Okay.
so much. Mark.
Mark Riccobono. I was born in Wisconsin and grew up there. I have glaucoma and aniridia, so I have lost vision all of my life. I still have some remaining vision, a very small amount in my right eye, but have been losing vision all my life. I lost all of the vision in my left eye shortly before I entered high school. I didn't know I was blind. I pretty much learned to get by with whatever vision I had, and was taught to rely on the vision that I had. And so I was a little bit slow to take in the skills of blindness because I wasn't introduced to them maybe as early as I could have been. I went to the University of Wisconsin-Madison where I got a degree in business, and I thought I would go into business, but I became a member of the National Federation of the Blind in college and started doing advocacy and leadership work there, and started to get interested in the education of blind children, and took on a leadership role in the state of Wisconsin, directing educational programs for blind children there, and moved to Maryland in 2003, where I began educational work for the National Federation of the Blind, and in the midst of that finished a master's degree in education at Johns Hopkins University. In addition to my advocacy work, I enjoy being with my family, and baseball, and grilling, and just doing all the fun and annoying things of home ownership. And that's sort of a little bit about me.
Great.